There's been a big change in what's going on with the channel and with me because I realized there aren't 7 billion hours in the day. So I'm going to be focusing on writing my novel, my very first novel, getting that finished. I really want to have it done by March of next year, so I really need to take all the time I can to focus on that. And also I have a full-time job, so just wasn't really being realistic about what I'm able to put my effort into. So from now on, I am going to focus on just having a good time and taking you guys along with me, really. I'll still take pictures, I'll still upload quotes and go into far too much detail about what I think they mean. But for now, I need to focus my intellectual brain on writing. So thank you for being understanding. With all of that said, today we are going to the Hotel Du Vin in Glasgow for some afternoon tea. I'm going to put some makeup on, get over to the place, and I will see you there. In terms of parking, it says on the website that there are restrictions around here from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m, pretty standard stuff. But as you can see, it looks like there's quite a lot going on. Looks like there's plenty of space, and they say to give them a call at reception if you're stuck finding a parking space, and they will direct you to an appropriate zone because the hotel doesn't have a car park. And I think that's all of the general info like that you need to know. It's in a gorgeous, gorgeous area. It's about 3 miles away from the city centre, from the train stations in the city centre, and about 8 miles away from the airport. So if you're making your way to the Hotel Du Vin from anywhere that is not Glasgow, hopefully that's of some use to you. So here is the entrance to the bar and restaurant, where I assume I will be coming for my afternoon tea. And let's see what we've got here. That's a beautiful place. Really gorgeous. Stunning. Lots of intricate little details. Classical, quite old-fashioned decor, but it's pretty. It's very pretty. Again, very intricate, lots of details. Very beautiful hotel. I would say a very classic Scottish aesthetic. Absolutely adore this wallpaper. I want to put it everywhere. But yeah. And nice blotch on my head there. We love that. So the first step is, of course, a glass of champagne. Can't go wrong. Biscuity, velvety, lovely light mousse, and yeah, strong finish. Stunning leather-bound menu, very gorgeous, and lovely. Right, let's see. Oh my goodness, Peppy Mint. Liam's dog is called Peppy, so obviously that is the one I'm gonna get. Yeah, beautiful little selection. I haven't heard of the Bird and Blend Tea Company before. I assume they are Scottish, probably local suppliers.
So we're blend specialists, and we use all sorts of magical ingredients to create wonderful flavours of loose leaf tea. And we started off with about 20 blends, and over the years we've grown into loose leaf tea, tea bags, lots of gifts, and we do independent collaborations.
If I was feeling fresher, I would get a cocktail. So legend has it, we have a lady called Anna Marie Russell, who was the 7th Duchess of Bedford, to thank for the invention of afternoon tea.
Our Duchess, despite her busy schedule of being fantabulous, found herself feeling a bit peckish in the afternoon. The 1840s were a time of great change in Britain, but perhaps one of the most enduring legacies of this period was the birth of afternoon tea. You see, our dear Duchess Anna of Bedford had a certain problem, a problem that many of us can relate to. She was hangry.
It's been associated with wanky royal people ever since, but now It's like 40 quid to get an afternoon tea. I think it's a really lovely treat, not too expensive, and yeah, it's a lovely way to treat yourself. Fuck royalty, but let's enjoy all the spoils they've taught us how to enjoy, huh?
Got your ham and mustard, your egg salads, your cheese savory, and your salmon sandwich. And then you've got your fruit scone and your regular scone with some cream, and then we've got some jam on the side. And then your chocolate show bun, chocolate delice, a meringue tart, and a cherry tart.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, celeriac soup and a haggis bonbon. I'm gonna crush that instantly. This is the peppermint tea, which I will wait 4 to 5 minutes before I pour it. Here we go. Sandwiches. Lovely big scones. And gorgeous pastries. This is it. This is how you spend your Friday afternoon, guys. Don't worry, I got loads of work done this morning. I deserve it. Oh my goodness. The celeriac puree is as light as mousse. It is gorgeous. Blooming delicious. Let me tell you that. Ooh. If this is a taste of what's to come, I'm gonna be a very happy lady. Well, I already am. So first, I am going to dive in for this ham sandy. It's good. A little tiny hint of English mustard in there. Oh, that's freshly made bread. So bouncy. Next up, I'm gonna go for the salmon. Salmon and cucumber, you really can't go wrong. Very, very good smoked salmon. Oaky, super fresh.
No, we haven't done it. I'll go grab you some menus. Thank you.
I didn't like smoked salmon until a few years ago, and now I can't get enough of it. It was just something so luxurious about it, and it's semi-healthy, so love it. 2 sandwiches left now, one of which is egg, one is cheese and onion. Now, I love cheese and onion sandwiches, but I will skip on the egg because, well, egg mayonnaise sandwiches. I'm not really the biggest fan of eggs. It's good as an ingredient. I like scrambled eggs, but I'm not the eggiest of people. Cheese and onion, on the other hand, one of my absolute favorites. And this smells like really nice cheese, spring onions, lovely malted loaf, which again has that springy, bouncy, chewy, fresh bread texture, which isn't the easiest to come by in the UK. So. That's a good shit right there. Time to pour my tea. It will be a little while before I am able to drink it because I have a ridiculously sensitive mouth. I don't like very hot things. Right, now it is scone time. Do you say scone or do you say scone? I say scone because I can. I'm gonna break into this bad boy right now. Another one of those big fateful questions is, do you put your cream or jam on first?
Now I put the cream on first, is that a...
No, that's completely wrong here, because we serve the scones warm, and we like the sensation of warm scone and cold cream in your mouth at the same time.
All right.
If you put it on first, it melts into the scone.
No, so
and it's
I've
not
done it
traditional
wrong.
either.
No, have I got it the wrong way around for Cornwall?
You have. You have to do the other half the other way around.
Yeah.
I think the cream serves as the butter substitute, so I believe strongly in putting it on first. Please tell me in the comments what you think is best. Right, so Hopefully the tea should be cool. No, it's not cool enough yet. But let's have a go on the scone. Okay, this is about to get messy. Lovely scone, light texture. It really melts in the mouth. Scones can be quite heavy, but this is really light and airy, beautifully made. The jam is not homemade, but for the price of this, I can definitely forgive that. Sexy chandelier, sexy chandelier. It is tea time. Let's try this mint tea. Okay. That is the peppiest of the peppy of mint teas. Really fresh, really zingy. I don't know, I've never been able to get fresh mint tea to taste that minty, so they must be using some really good mint leaves there. Very delicious. Ooh. Going back for more already. Time for this beautiful looking meringue tart. That's lovely soft Italian meringue there. The lovely bit of cherry. Do this in a wanna. Something a little bit savoury about the base. It's really offsetting the sweetness of the meringue. Really complex. It looked like a very innocent little tart, but it was actually surprisingly complex. Yeah, I want to smash that. Let's see, there's a strawberry one as well. Let's go straight in. I'm getting very full. I think this is probably going to be... I'll do the sweets. Ugh, go on then. I'll finish the sweets. Oh, I think that's actually just a classic strawberry tartlet. I don't think that is meringue. How can something so small pack so much flavour? I don't know. Delicious. Really lovely pastry. Not too short. Just short enough. Yeah. Yeah, the pastry chefs here know what they're doing. Oops. Sorry guys. I just ate the choux bun off camera because there was a lot of service going on. It was so good. The thing that's really impressing me here is the light touch that the pastry chef has. That choux pastry and the cream inside it was almost non-existent. It was fucking delicious. Now it's time for what I'm pretty sure is going to be the piece de resistance. This incredible delice right here. Oh, delice, delice, delice. Delicious. Now I'm technically full up, but I've saved the best till last, and I will honour my decision. I won't be able to do this in a wanna. My mouth is simply not big enough. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It's so rich. It's chocolate orange. The base is really crunchy, but again, super light. I've really enjoyed everything here. The service has been exquisite. The waitress hasn't left me wanting for anything. Just kept my table lovely and clean. Been an absolute treat. Really great service. But my favourite person in this place is the darned pastry chef. I'm so full, but I have to eat this to leave. I don't have to, but I really want to. Tastes so good. Right. Cheers. Overall, this has been a fabulous experience. I would give the tea itself an 8 out of 10. Lovely scones, lovely and fresh, lovely. Real highlight, I think, was the really lovely fresh bread, and salmon sandwich especially was delicious, and that mint tea is exquisite. I will be checking out Bird and Blend, find out more about their teas. My lipstick has been eaten. Now, of course, we have to do a bathroom check. Let's see. Okay, surprisingly ordinary. Lovely tiles on the floor, very airy and very clean. And that was a delightful afternoon tea. Well done.